Huddy ho, is this thing on? Is this thing on? So, hello. Okay, so what happened was, alright, no, this is what's happening. So, I was recording, and I was driving on the freeway, and I didn't realize it, but I was getting a little cold, and so I turned the heat on in my car, and then what happened was the heat actually made the phone too hot, and so it cut off my recording halfway, or whatever length, it just cut it. So I went back and I kind of was listening to what I was saying, and I think I left off on one of my ex-girlfriends, and so I just wanted to pick up where I left off, and then talk more about whatever, you know? So we're gonna start the car now, and we're going to, or in this video, and then we're gonna go back to Mother Base, and inside Mother Base we're gonna go do some studying because I got a probability test today. No, I got to study today. I have a test in a week. So let's let's continue, shall we? So after when I get to the library, I need to take this video and I gotta chop it up, and I gotta make it to where it looks like one video. You know, I'll probably end up just combining them, you know. So it'll be funny to watch that over again. So yeah, yeah, you gotta have love in your heart. How about that love? So I know this is an autobiography, and you know I just love talking about myself. I like tooting my own horn. Toot toot. And so I didn't know. I actually am in Las Vegas. Woo! And it's not like everybody thinks it is. You know, I don't live on the strip. You know, I live on the outskirts of town. Well, kinda, sorta. And I don't know, I'm not gonna really like grab the camera and like show you my surrounding area because I don't know. You can kind of like look through the side of the window here and in the back, and you can kind of see the landscape a little bit. But what we are doing now is I just finished eating breakfast with my dad. It went well. You know, I like seeing my dad, and he's always helping me and stuff like that. But what it is I lived in Henderson, Nevada. I lived in Henderson, Nevada for quite some time, for many years. Many years. Actually, my first house was in Henderson. Well, not my house, but my parents' house. And so what we're on right now is we're on Boulder Highway. And Boulder Highway is very historic to me because, you know, I've hung out with so many friends on this highway. You know, we just being kids growing up over here was it was interesting, but you know, it was awesome. You know, I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, I regret things, but you know, I had some pretty good times with my friends. And so, you know, a lot of my friends live over here. I don't know if they still live here anymore or not. You know, these are just some of the people's houses that I've been to and whatnot. But yeah, I pretty much grew up in this area, and I don't know how, you know, I don't know how flashy and sexy I could make it, you know, because you know, the houses aren't exactly, you know, rich and stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of trailers over here, but we made do with what we had. And but things are always changing here. Like I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the stuff that was here isn't here anymore. But what you will find here on Boulder Highway is that there's a lot of there's a lot of very old restaurants, and a lot of the restaurants, I guess you could say, they have a lot of really smoking deals. I mean, you can get steak and eggs at some of these restaurants for like $5, right? Like that one that we just passed, the Skyline, I think it was. But yeah, you can get steak and eggs for relatively cheap. And that it's very, you know what, I feel like going down Sunset today. Look at me, I am just so busy. No, not really. It's Sunday and I'm just driving around. So the more I think about it, the more this video is turning into an autobiography. You know, I definitely feel like that I've always wanted to do the biography, or the documentary. I always wanted to do it, and then I was having trouble naming this video series. You know, I didn't know if I wanted to call it like a documentary. I just kind of knew that I needed to put out videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and so I actually I was like, you know what, I don't want the topic to be too specific, I just want to be loose with it. And so I picked I picked autobiography just so I can kind of talk about my life. I like my life. Actually, I'm just being humble and stubborn or whatever right now, because I actually love my life. You know, I've had some pretty good memories. I have, and they just get better and better. It's like I like now that I'm older, because like I'm so old. But now that I'm older, I'm not gonna go down that road. I'm just gonna go home. I'm not gonna go sightseeing today. I don't have that kind of time. Although it is Sunday, I have quite a few things to do. I need to look at my schedule and see if I have anything that needs to get done today. But yeah, I like these this autobiography series that I'm doing, because it's interesting to me. And what I'm really looking forward to is being consistent as possible with the videos, because it's like a diary to me. Wait, aren't diaries for girls? I'm not a girl. No, this is more like a journal. But it'll be interesting to see where the future holds, because in my mind, the future consists of some pretty interesting things. I hope to see teleportation someday. Hopefully, there you are, someday soon. And I like the fact that things are changing technology-wise, in the sense that who knows how easily these YouTube videos that I make or anybody else makes will convert into another future YouTube, that is just really easy to watch and stuff like that, where you can see where you can see your videos, like I just want to come out with more videos, just because I know that I want to leave a paper trail. I want to leave a paper trail of my life, because I'm blessed and I think I have a pretty cool life, and yeah, I just want to leave a paper trail. And so that's kind of the deal. But yeah, things are changing a lot around here, as far as where I see myself in 5 years is graduated from college. I'm pretty sure I'm going to graduate in 5. I've been going to school forever, but I definitely want to graduate in 5 years. And I definitely, I don't know, I want a house, you know, I don't want a family just yet. I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet. But yeah, I want a house that I can like call home, you know, and I think that'd be really cool. But I have to get a good job first, and that is going to require me to get done with school so I can make enough money doing that. Or when my music takes off, I'll be able to afford a lot more things. So, yeah, that's me being nervous. Biting my nails. Yeah. It's actually kind of a cold day today. Surprisingly. Because yesterday wasn't too bad. But today is... It's pretty chilly. It's really windy out too. Which makes it even more chillier. I don't know. I guess I love you. I guess I love you. Oh, for all of the fans out there, you should know that I'm definitely down to earth. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm definitely down to earth. I don't really, how do I say it? I'm not like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Stuck up, I guess you could say. I'm not stuck up or anything like that. I get along with a lot of people, and my friends are also funny. I got some pretty funny friends, which is really awesome. You know, I got really good friends. I love my friends. But yeah, this is me. I consider myself pretty mellow. Wait, what? I'm not mellow. I mean, I'm humble, very humble, and I can be serious. I can be cool, funny, sexy. I can be sexy. I can do sexy. And wow, I can be hardworking. But yeah, so when I'm with my friends, wow, we are just a character. We get along so well.